Hello internet world, welcome to my review of the Viltrox DC-550 Lite. This is a 5.5-inch full HD camera field monitor. It was very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer. No money's changed hands. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm simply sharing with you my opinion of this product so that you can make an informed buying decision. So let's start by taking a look at the box. You can see here a picture of the little 5.5-inch monitor. This is 1920 by 1080, so full HD. If we look on the side here, we've got some of the features including waveform, monitoring tool, mark and composition, image, touchscreen, short key settings, and 3 power supply systems. If we look on this side here, we have got the specifications. So this goes up to 400 CDMs brightness, it's 5.5 inches, and you can upgrade the firmware as well, it says here. So very interesting specifications for such an affordable field monitor. Now inside the box we do get some specification sheets here. We also get a little carry pouch so we can carry the monitor around in this without damaging it. We also get a nice mount, so this could go on top of your camera and then your monitor will attach here. You can adjust the angle. It's a really nice little mount. It looks similar to an action camera mount. So nice that they include that inside the box. We also get a couple of cables, so we get an HDMI to HDMI, and we also get an HDMI to mini HDMI as well. So a couple of options there for connecting this to your camera. There is no micro HDMI option here, so if you did want to use it with a micro HDMI connection, you would have to purchase an additional cable. Also, this is really interesting. I didn't expect to find this inside the box, but you do get a battery included. It's the equivalent of an NP-F550 battery, but we've got a button here which we can press to show the capacity left inside the battery, and then we've also got a USB-C charging port, so we can charge this battery. Very cool. Really like that they've done this, and we also get a USB to USB-C charging cable as well. So the monitor itself, really well made, and you can see here it's got a cover on the front and it says open. So if we lift this up to open it, there's a little button you push, lift it up, and a sun shield springs out. That is so cool. So if you're using this outside, you've got a sun shield or a sun hood built in. I really do like that. And then to close it back down, it's as simple as that. Very nice design. Now we have got a little rotary dial here and a button, so I assume that's going to aid you in navigating through the menu system. We've also got the on-off power switch on the side. Across the bottom edge here we've got a threaded mount, so you can mount this to the top of your camera. We've got HDMI in and HDMI out. We've also got what looks like to be a little speaker. Maybe it's a speaker, maybe it is a little vent. I think that's a speaker actually. We've also got headphone monitoring port as well. Round on this side here we've got USB-C input, so we can power from the battery or we can power from USB-C, and then the third option is via an optional DC adapter that's not included inside the box. There's an additional threaded mount just here as well, which is nice to see. Round on this side I've shown you those controls, and across the top we've got a plug pull, it says here. So this is a, it's a little cover for the SD card slot. Very cool. So you're going to use that for any firmware updates. We've also got 3 function buttons and a back button, which is going to allow us to navigate through the menu system. That is so cool. Let's get this powered up and take a look at it in action. Before I attach a camera to this, I just wanted to show you that I've got it powered by the included battery. It just slots onto the back there. And then when you power the monitor on, you can access various features using the function buttons on the top. So if I push this one, this turns the waveform on and off. If I push the next function button, it turns the false color on and off. And if I push this one here, the last function button, it turns the main sort of menu or control screen on. And then I can use this rotary dial on the side to scroll through the various options that are built into the monitor. This is so cool. And then if I want to go into the option, I simply push the button in. I can change the language, the system, function keys, what they actually do, reset, go into the menu or the menu options. We've also got a volume control as well. So this has got a speaker built in. And then I can simply push the same button again to come out of that particular option. Then I can perhaps go across to this one here, and then I can push the button completely to come out of all of the displays. That is really very good indeed. I really do like the way they've implemented that. So I've now got my camera connected via HDMI to the Viltrox DC-550 Lite, and you can see how awesome the display is. It is very clear indeed, and there are so many features built into this monitor. In fact, if I go into the menu system, I can go into this section here. I could perhaps turn zebras on, so let's turn zebras on, and then I can go across and adjust the percentage as well, so I can check for my exposure, of course, and you can see how easy it is to navigate. And then of course I can go back across to this little icon here and turn zebras back off, and I've got all of these various options for controlling this little monitor. It is so cool. So I can also go into false color, go into overscan, I can flip the display. So many different options. I absolutely love it. Very cool indeed. I just think this is such a good monitor. It's packed full of options at such a fantastic price. I really do think that Viltrox have done a fantastic job with this, and I can highly recommend the DC-550 Lite. If you want to pick up one for yourself, please do check out the links down in the video description. I really do appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video very soon.